Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
William, hey.
Yeah.
It's Christmas!
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. But
I mean, as far as the audience is concerned, we are uploading this on Christmas Day, so therefore it is Christmas, alright?
Oh,
what
yeah.
a crazy last few days this has been!
Yeah, can you believe it's finally snowing?
That's right, it's snowing. We solved global warming, alright?
Yeah.
We proved the Democrats wrong. How can global warming be real if it's cold outside? All right.
God, yeah, it's not. I mean, ignoring the fact that for the most of this month there was like 60 goddamn degrees in the goddamn afternoon. And
yeah.
Hey,
I found out today was actually officially the start of winter. I did not know that.
Wait, what?
Technically, today's the start of winter or some shit.
Wait, when does winter start officially?
Apparently today.
Hold on, let me see. Because now I actually need to know. Why won't they just give me dates? Why won't they just give me dates? Oh my god. When? What? Oh god, this is stupid. This is okay.
What do you mean? I literally Googled start of winter. It's the first thing that came up.
No, I like, when does winter start? And then it's like, winter solstice 2021. When does it start? And then, when does winter really start? It's like, just give me a date, people.
Just put start of winter instead.
You think, okay, yeah, but you think it would, no, it's the same thing.
What do you mean? I see a completely different Google result.
Okay, I'm getting different shit. What? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Google that.
I'm just.
Oh boy, William's really adamant on finding out when does winter start.
There we go. I finally fucking got it. It's apparently wait, you can't be saying today, Austin. You can't be saying today.
Winter started earlier this week, alright? Because today is obviously December 25th, 2021. That is how I'm going to date this video. If you ignored the upload date, alright?
You literally just said that it was just like, oh, you know what? Today is the day that winter starts. You literally
today, earlier this week is what I meant. Because today is December 25th.
What do you mean today, earlier this week? What the fuck does that mean?
Look, it's been a crazy last few days, alright? Alright, so I know you're busy, you're tired, it's Christmas and everything. Biden's plan didn't go through and all, right?
Yeah.
But don't worry. For a Christmas miracle, it'll go through.
Oh, yeah, we'll get a Christmas miracle, you think?
Yeah, we'll get the Build Better Back
plan.
Yeah, we'll get the Built Better Back plan, alright? Alright, for the Southeast Asian viewers, they have no idea what that is.
Wait, for them specifically, not even for us. Like, oh, we won't do it for America, but for people in another country that this has nothing to do with, yeah, we got it for them.
No. They don't understand what the Built Better Back plan is, alright?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. All this is nonsensical if you think about it, right?
Uh-huh.
Right?
I mean, everything we do is nonsensical. So
because everything we do is our weekly unnamed tokusatsu podcast series about Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. A weekly discussions where I, Austin, a person that knows when winter starts, and my friend William, that's you, a person who got no present today on Christmas, as we watch the latest Super Sentai season, Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Hey, welcome to episode 40, Dad's Rescue. One chance.
Yeah. Also, okay. Well, I mean, we'll talk about it in this one.
Holy shit! What an actually good episode this was.
Yeah. I mean, I won't say that it was bad or anything because it's finally some fucking plot, right? Some fucking plot. We're moving forward with this shit, and we actually have progress into Kaito's actual goal instead of like shit posting for like the last 39 goddamn episodes or something.
And look, you can get a lot done with shit posting, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Right? Look, I can shit post about, hey, let's go to the Capitol on January 6th, you know? Right? And a lot can happen after that, right?
Yeah. But here it's just
I get shit posts about, hey, let's drink some bleach to cure the coronavirus, you know? right? And then call thousands of people to call their local poison control, say, should I drink? Thus forcing them to issue a statement saying, don't drink bleach.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my god, that's still fucking. I still can't believe people even took ivermectin.
I wish people actually did it.
Dumb.
It would have been less.
Actually did, you know.
Okay, good. Good for those people.
So
I hope they're doing well. I hope they're having the best Christmas of their lives.
I know. I wanna. Well, I don't know if bringing his name is gonna bring something though. So I think I'll refrain.
We can do anything with this with our podcast, all right? Due to the power of video editing, and if I remember to edit it or not, right?
Hold on. Okay, so just to confirm, did Joe Rogan take ivermectin?
Yes, he did, right?
Says he took ivermectin to treat. Yeah, so he says he took it. It's so stupid. Fuck. No, because it's just like I also like I think I remember stating this, and I think we have it recorded. But ivermectin is said to basically, if you're, I think it's either, I'm not sure if it's just man or if it's man and woman, but it will sterilize you, so you can't be getting kids.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I think so.
Pretty fucking hilarious.
So just to say, does ivermectin sterilize? Yep, they were sterile. So I mean, it's apparently from here it's been unproven, but there have been people who have been taken it and were said to have been sterile because of it. But hey, so yeah, so you know, whatever, that's on them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you would take it for like when it's just known for like what? It's just for worms or something, right?
Yeah, it was like horse medicine or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. And so yeah. Well, I mean, at least they're doing they are providing society a service, I suppose.
Oh boy, hey! I was reading an article earlier this week about how a woman won a court battle to get her husband to get treated with ivermectin, right? Right?
She won a court case to have her husband take ivermectin.
Yeah, right, to be treated with it, right? And now her husband's dead.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! I'm assuming because of the.
Hey, but don't worry. But you know who really won that battle?
Society?
No, the lawyers, right?
Yeah, you know what? They got paid for that. Yeah.
They got paid for that. Oh, like damn. Right? Do you think the lawyer after winning that court case, like damn. All right, here's my bill.
No, honestly, yeah, they probably. Well, you know, that's the thing though, because now she has the lawyer's bill and the hospital bill to contend with, and
then she now has the funeral bill to deal with.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna go on here and start saying, oh, you know, celebrate the deaths of these people, because obviously that's a bad thing. You should never really celebrate the death of a
That's
person.
right. The only death we celebrate here is GAI YUKI. All right.
Why do you hurt me this way? Why do you do this? I swear to God, I should have never watched Jetman, because you start bringing this shit up and you're just trying to just take this knife to my heart and just like fucking stab me multiple times. Fucking every chance I heal and the wound scabs over, he's like,
boy,
nope, here's another stab.
How many characters is this? I don't think I can make this the YouTube title this week.
What? Oh, because of how many times you fucking use it against me?
No, the only death we celebrate is GAI YUKI. I think that's too many character.
I think you put down longer titles before, haven't you?
Yeah, but I think those were for sure. Let me go to Drive and see how many characters this is. See if I can actually make this the title. Here,
unless
you keep talking.
Unless you want to come in and be all like, "Oh, we stand GAI YUKI's death" or something. I don't know. That's why am I helping you? What am I saying? Get out of here. Anyway, fucking yeah. So anyway, getting back into well, we should really just start the episode. Fucking.
Yeah, we already started.
I mean, yeah.
Oh wait! Oh wait! I think this is actually enough. I think I can actually make this week's title.
I swear to God! hate you so much.
Oh shit! This is apparently according to Google Docs, apparently to Word. This is only 82 characters.
Is it really?
Yeah, apparently.
Huh. Look at that. Anyway, so discussing the episode proper, because we really should be doing that, considering this is what we do. Basically, this is starting right from the episode that we left off on, where like the mysterious mech came in, right? And then people were like,
who could this mysterious color mech that looks like Kaiser color scheme be? This could be anyone, right?
Wow, it really is only 80. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm amazed we could put that as our title.
Jesus. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks surprisingly like Kaiser, so you think, I wonder who's in there, right?
Yeah, everyone would wonder who could this be, right?
Yeah, and then, of course, like, after seeing all the monumental chaos and everything.
Then Kaiser robot destroys Christmas like the Democrat he is, alright? I'm gonna say it now. Kaiser's the guy that will tell you Happy Holiday instead of Merry Christmas, alright?
Oh my god.
Because Kaiser is inclusive and celebrates the religion of everyone. The fiend.
No. Oh my god.
The un-American he is, alright?
Oh my god.
Even though this takes place in alternate Earth Japan.
Yeah, honestly.
What an un-American he is!
Yes, he is very un-American. I mean, obviously, disregarding the fact that he's been brainwashed by a robot society and all that crap, but very un-American. I don't.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you think that, now that I think on it, do you think that Toji Tendo actually know anything about America? They only seem to just really go to Japan and that's it.
I mean, to be fair, that's how it's always been in Sentai. No one cares, right? America has nothing of value, right? Oh, it's only Japan that you got to invade, right?
Yeah. To be fair,
right? There's no natural resources in America. America doesn't have oil. Why should America invade America if it didn't have oil? All right.
Yeah, we have all those other countries with plenty of oil to invade.
Yeah, America should start invading those countries instead.
Oh my god.
Hey, let's put out a list. Let's write down a list of countries and send that into. Hey, here's a list of countries America should invade.
Give me a second. Countries that have oil.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oil reserves by country. All right, let's see. Venezuela, Saudi Arabia, Canada, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, Russia, Libya, Nigeria. The United States is 11, so we can invade ourselves if we wanted to.
Yeah, but we're 11th, right? Which is isn't a lot.
So it's everybody else who should be getting.
Yeah.
Hey, I will let you know that in 25th place it is Vietnam. So
okay. Okay.
They're 25th on the list. They're fine for now. Oh my god, there's actually a whole list. Number 98 on this list is Ethiopia. They don't they have jack shit. But anyway, fucking
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Kaiser gets a cape this episode.
Also, he can transform into a big giant mech. The logistics of that is a little weird to me, but we'll accept
No, but it doesn't matter. He has a cape now, so he's cooler, alright? That's how you know he's a cool guy. That's how you know he got upgraded, because they gave him a cape.
Yeah,
right?
Apparently just giving him a cape is enough for him to like legitimately just beat up everyone on the team.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Look, as soon as you put on the cape, you have the element of surprise, alright? It's like the NBC...
It's not like they didn't see him coming, dude. He's right in front of them. What do you mean, the element of surprise?
It's like the NBC show, The Cape, that ran for 13 episodes, but only 12 episodes air, but I think it was 11 episode that aired.
And the last two just never got on.
No, it aired. NBC burned them out. Boy, I remember watching that show. It only aired for 9 episodes. It only aired for 10 episodes.
How was it?
And only 9 of them aired.
Was it really bad? I don't know.
Okay, it was a superhero show, right?
Yeah.
Where the guy had a cape, okay, and that was it. He did a bunch of magic tricks with a cape. It had Keith David in it, if it means anything.
Keith Oh yeah, no, I remember Keith David. Yeah.
I mean, he's still alive. I don't know why I need to remember him.
I mean, sometimes he's just kind of like. I mean, he's making a comeback in terms of like animation voice roles because he's been in a lot of like Disney TV shows a lot lately. But otherwise, I haven't really heard anything from him in general. So. Is it really just? Is that really? Did he only just wear a cape? Was that really it?
Yeah, he went around. He looked like what's that superhero that wore the black hat and mask and had a sword that ran around fighting people? Zorro, right?
Wait, the black hat and mask and just.
Yeah, Zorro, right? Zorro.
Oh, okay.
Zorro.
I thought you meant like the Shadow or something, but.
No. It's like you remember the character Zorro, right? With the fencing sword.
They would call him Zorro, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Take out the sword and that was the cape. That's it.
Okay. All right then. It's not a lot to go by for.
I'm gonna look, let's see if I can find the image of the cape and show you how fucking stupid he. Boy, this looks way more dumber than I remember him. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try to find a good image of the cape.
Or a bad one, because apparently he looks bad, so.
Oh boy. Hey, talk about the episode where I look for the cape.
Right.
Hey, so Southeast Asian viewers, let us know your favorite episodes of the 2011 NBC show, The Cape.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, so I guess going back to the episode, they were all getting their asses kicked and literally nobody can fight him. Not even Zax when he does a fucking kick-in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's the... Oh, what? Is that really just it for the costume?
Yeah, that's it. He was the cape, alright? I don't know what else you want.
I don't know. I kind of expected more, I guess, for some reason, even though I wasn't expecting much. Okay. I mean, it just looks like a cosplay for a nondescript character, honestly, but alright.
What do you mean? The cape is everyone's favorite character. Oh yeah, this is him without the cape.
What do you mean without the cape? He has the cape on still.
No. All right. So in the show, right? He was part of a circus, right? Right? And he performed in that costume, right? And then when he went to fight crime, he put on the bandana and he pulls the hood up, and then he's the cape.
Wait, he performs live in front of an audience in a circus in that exact same costume, and literally the only difference is the fact that he doesn't put up the hood and have a mask on?
Yeah, and then the city's like, who is the cape?
Literally, did nobody actually piece two and two together?
No.
Oh my god.
It's very hard to figure out who the cape is. The cape is the master of shadow in this universe.
It's like the exact same costume. It's the exact same, just without the hood and the mask. Why? Yeah, one is without hood up and then one is with hood down. That's literally it. Oh my god. Look, I know people have their gripes about Superman, but at least there's an explanation in the fact that Superman carries himself very differently from Clark Kent, the bumbling reporter. All right, there's an actual point to it.
The cape is a hero of mysterious origins.
You're telling me this is how. You can't apply comic book logic to this. Even comic book logic makes a lot more sense.
We should make that one of the
I would know who it is. I could go to the circus and be like, hey, look at that guy. Doesn't he look exactly like the Cape? I'm like, what, that dumb superhero who has a name fucking called the Cape? Literally, I could put on a cape and call myself the goddamn Cape.
Boy,
what's stopping me from doing that, huh? Come on!
And like the most reviewed video about... There's like only 2 videos about the Cape, apparently.
I just went on a rant, Austin. You can't fight me on this. Don't you fucking
It wasn't that great of a show. Right? Well, I just explained to you how no one could figure out who the Cape was, alright? I think that's
Sox gets his ass beat up. Well, sort of. He just goes for a kick and he gets pushed off. Also, you have to explain what construction has to do with them, like, at all. But, because I'm very confused.
Boy, hey, here, once again... Right, I'm gonna once again, in my infinite Sentai knowledge, right? He uses the Die Ranger. That was the season with Chinese martial arts,
yeah, but what
right?
does that have to do with construction?
Right? Boy, I have no fucking idea, alright? I'll introduce do not know because I didn't watch Die Ranger so I don't know what is the context of this scene if it means anything, right? Hey, but here's the thing, William. I can tell you more information about the cape than Die Ranger if it makes you feel better.
I don't think it does actually, not at all. But
would you like some cape lore drop?
No, okay. Anyway, let's go back to the better cape, which is Hakkaiser. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Hakkaiser does have a sweet ass cape.
Literally, like I mean, it's surprising how well that cape works with that costume. But then again, I suppose capes do make everything look better.
That's right. That's right. Cape makes any costume better. Just don't fly in front of a jet engine. Apparently, that's it.
Yeah. But like fucking Yeah, I guess like he uses construction to just confuse fucking Hakkaiser and like.
Apparently Hakkaiser is sensitive to sound all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and then
apparently the villains can't deal with construction. Hey, if these villains invaded New York, they'll never last a day. They won't last an hour in New York, all right?
Yeah, put them here in Maryland, then it won't last. Like, look at all the construction on the highway and the roads everywhere.
Hey, boy, when are they gonna fucking fix downtown Silver Spring?
What do you mean when? That's never getting fixed, my guy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
I haven't been to downtown Silver Spring in like over 2 years, but I assume that there's still fucking construction.
Yeah, but
being done.
You know the I-95?
Yeah.
Down by what we locals call the Disneyland. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know how like there's still like those cones and everything, and they're like roadwork signs and everything still there.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know how long that's been there? I'm pretty sure it's been there for more than like 5 years. It's never going away.
Yeah, you're right. That is true.
So what makes you think if that doesn't go away, then what makes you think anything in downtown's ever gonna go away? That's gonna stay for the rest of our natural born lives. But anyway, but you know who could definitely use some construction?
Yeah.
Fucking Japan. Yeah. That's who could use destruction after Hakkaiser fucking destroyed it. Oh, you know, I did just realize we just skip over the scene a little, like the small scene, but they're basically Ichiro and Barishitaru is
that's right.
Hey,
that's
man,
right. Hey, are we finally gonna be a villainous threat when we probably have?
Yeah, I actually
boy. Let's see. There is probably. All right. By the way, we got more Dawn Brothers information revealed today, so we know the air date now, March 6th. All right. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh god, how many episodes is that for them?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means we have at least a maximum of 10 episodes left of the season, right? But we also have to include stuff like New Year's and all that shit and all those fucking dates, right? All those holidays. Yeah. So the question is probably stuff like that.
Too,
So that means so once again at the moment of the time there is a maximum of 10 episodes, 9 episodes left to be made for the series. But the question is this show gonna get 10 episodes or whatever the fuck, right? Yeah. Yeah, I would assume we're probably going to get like 40.
Honestly.
We're probably going to get like 46, 47 episodes max left of the show to run. Also, hey, I can't wait till we do our Dawn Brothers episode preview episode that we have to do at some point.
About right.
They just dropped some news today about who's going to be the show's writer.
Oh really?
No, hey, this writer has done some great.
Wait, it's not
this writer is
the writer from Saber.
Hey, let me give you a context of the last Sentai season this guy wrote. Okay. Hey. Oh, hold on. That's the The only death we celebrate is GAI YUKI. Yep. That's who the head writer of the next year's season is. The guy who wrote Jetman and
You're
hasn't
joking.
wrote any other
fuck
Sentai
it.
season since then.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. You're fucking. You literally just look. I literally had no expectations for that goddamn season. Now my expectations are through the fucking roof. Why would you tell me this? Now I'm looking forward to it. God damn it.
As soon as I read that, I was like, "Holy shit,
I want to
that's
see
crazy."
it now. Fuck. No. Fuck. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, he did like two Kamen Rider
to
seasons
hear
in
about
between,
a man who
so.
hasn't written for this show for 30 years to just come back like that, it's actually pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but it's like it's still kind of a big deal, at least among Sentai circles, you know. That's actually fucking huge. Holy fuck. Oh god damn it. Now that's actually on my most wanted to watch list right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
boy,
like,
I can't wait till we talk
see
about till we do that discussion video sometime in February.
I'm really
guess,
curious to see where
right before the season.
Gonna go,
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure by then we'll probably get more episode drop, more hits because more actual information.
Yeah,
Because
like
so
it's so
far,
sick.
all we know is they released the visual that depicts the Rangers, and they just announced the showrunner. We still don't know cast. We know the basic premise of the show, right, and how it's. Like the only thing we know so far is that this show is an actual sequel to Zenkaiger.
Uh-huh. Huh. All right. I'm actually really interested to see how, especially with all the because I'm expecting a total tonal shift of only because of the writer and from what I remember from Jetman, because and how much of the shitpost this season.
Boy, I'm gonna be really surprised when I edit this
if there's
episode and listen to
if
how much of
there's
this
serious tonal shift, I'm
recording
gonna be
we're actually
surprised,
legitimately
because it's gonna
spent
feel
on
like
talking about this
whiplash,
episode
honestly.
and not just the cape. Yeah, even though as far as we're concerned, this is probably the best episode so far of the season.
Honestly,
unironically,
not a lot, really. So there you go.
So E.G. Rude is like, oh boy, hey, we did it with Zenkaiger. Stage is like, hey, please be my friend.
Also,
right?
I guess we should continue. Yeah, and then Hawkeye's is like, apparently all that power has gotten to his head to the point where he's honestly become as emotionless as
Stacy realized, damn, all I want in my life was a father figure.
But then,
right? Why can't I have a father figure? Right?
And Stacy's all mad.
Yeah, and once again, he realizes that hey, the solving machineries in a 90s action series way of thought. If I slam the machine, it will get fixed, which is pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So works surprisingly well.
To actual repercussions.
It is great.
Right?
But
this scene is such a tonal shift from how the season has been presented, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like if I didn't know we had 7 where the fuck episodes left, I legitimately thought this could have been the last episode of the season, right? Or at least like the pseudo, or at least like the episode before the last episode, right?
Yeah, because it definitely
the penultimate. Like right? If this wasn't the fact that this show has been a shitpost, I legitimately thought this was the penultimate episode of the season, right? Because Christmas is ruined. Hawkeyes ruined Christmas, right? The Fiend, the villain that he is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. But yeah, it is fun to kind of see how the community kind of just gets together and starts helping people out and everything. And it's also really kind of nice to see again, we get this version of Kaito very, very loosely, or we don't really see him as often as because the thing is, he's very somber and really looking at the consequences of his failure to protect the people there. Even though the people were like, "Hey, it's because of you that it didn't get a lot worse." It's like, yeah, you're right, but it's still pretty bad. And I can understand Kaito in this because he feels like shit after this, right? And also, I'm like, they finally fucking Jun as people are being
Hawkeyes is
Zero
your
finally
son,
tells
by the
yesterday
way.
about how
He was kidnapped and brainwashed into a war, into a weapon of war, right? Yeah, this is something we should have had established way fucking earlier and have these characters deal with, and not all of a sudden just be thrown to them. Right? Because there's actually a lot of emotional baggage that's being thrown to these characters.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, and that's also kind of the thing, too. Well, I mean, again, that's
right.
I like this episode, but this episode should have been spread out throughout like earlier snippets in the season, so it builds up into this and really have a full impact. Because like the thing is, I do definitely feel the impact here, but it feels like a lot of this should have been more properly handled. This is most especially because of what comes to mind in the next episode, in the next scene. I mean, where Zox and his family are just kind of regrouped at like up in their ship, right? And then I'm like, you have this weird like moment, and I know where this moment happens, but the thing is, you have Zox where he's just very angrily pounding at his chairs, like I tried to warn him about this, right? And I'm pretty sure this is what Zox is talking about. Like, I tried to warn Kaito that this kind of shit would happen, right? And it's just like, and like I'm pretty sure he's referring back to the episode when he kidnapped the one enemy and then tried using him as bait to bring out Hakkaiser. Now the thing, now it's just like, again, that whole like that moment where like Zox is just like him being angry at this whole thing would have had a lot more impact if it wasn't for the fact that early in the episode, literally they had no discussion about that at all. Like no verbal real discussion about them being like, oh yeah, this is how we can get your dad back faster. And Kaito was just like, I don't know if I'm just missing a visual story perspective at this point. Maybe it's just something that came up visually, but I'm pretty sure like they never had a discussion about this at all, and it felt like
right, about how this is the last chance, like this is the only time we're gonna get my dad back.
Doesn't make sense,
right?
To me.
I'm like, boy, you only found out your dad was what? Hawkeye's like what? 3 episodes ago or some shit, right?
Yeah.
2 episodes, right? Like you're like this has not been like an overarching story arc within the series. Like if Kaito knew his dad was Hawkeizer for like I don't know like 10 episodes, right? Not even 20, like at least 10 episodes, right? I would have felt the pressure about how, oh yeah, this is it. This is the moment, right? Like this is our last shit. Like hey, look, the asteroid is gonna hit the Earth soon. We gotta send a team up there to destroy it, or else we'll face Armageddon, right? hey,
why you say that like it's a fucking segue?
Moment
it's not a fucking
from the
segue,
movie Armageddon. I'm pretty sure everyone in Southeast Asia has seen. Boy, how old is? Holy shit! Armageddon was in 1998. Holy shit!
God damn it. Yeah, I was only 4 when that came out.
Hey, Die Ranger came out in 1990.
No one's gonna know what this movie is.
Fine,
no one.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. To be fair, some people will go back and watch movies. But all I'm saying is that
you think nobody
like in a
who
general
watched
Sentai sense,
hold on.
I'm not sure
Die Ranger was 1993, all right. Armageddon is Die Ranger is older than Armageddon, all right.
Okay, you know what?
Back in here, like everyone that buys stuff now, like, hey, we gotta stop Hawkeye. This is the last chance, even though it's not. It doesn't really feel like the last chance. I feel right because it was good because it's mainly due to the fact that this show has a really bad story pacing beat, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right.
Yeah. Because they do this whole implication about like the whole brainwashing thing, right? But the thing is, because of how recent it is and how it just doesn't feel like it's been like if it was a thing with Hawkeye, he's just consistently being like running out of battery power, and if he found out earlier, like for at least for us as an audience, where maybe Stacy sees like how they just reprogram it and he just kind of forgets all the like his actual self and he's starting to lose more and more of himself. Kind of like how I was talking about,
right, like we had this overarching story beat of where Hawkaiser loses humanity,
if it was like
right, and becomes
every
more
time
slave
Hawkaiser
drone,
brainwashed,
right? I wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense for it to be like kind of like, all right, this is the last chance, we gotta save my dad, and all that shit, right? But no, it's yeah.
Yeah, at least then we would have felt some
pressure. Yeah, it doesn't, right? Because the series has not established these stakes,
and they're saying it's a high stakes
thing. The last episode was them being stuck with celebrating New Year's. There was so like last one was literally them just celebrating Kaito's birthday, but didn't get steak and stuff. Boy, my dad has known me now less for another year has gone by where my dad is that the high stake Kaito was. My dad has missed out on like 14 years of my life or something.
Yeah, and it's just it's. That's the thing, because they really needed to have established it beforehand, because this is the thing they've been doing consistently now, where it's just like, they only tell you that there's high stakes in the episode, they never build them throughout, and it's a real big problem so far. It's like, the only time where you ever feel like something's kind of happening is probably with like Stacy, because Stacy's like Stacy's that kind of character who's kind of has to go against like what he's doing and then thinking about what's wrong and right, and you know versus what he wants, that kind of thing. And it's seen very clearly in his interactions with Yatsude, and then him interacting with like Kaito's father, and then you kind of see like how he's like, I want someone by my side because it's been so long with him, without having anybody there. But then it's just like, then he kind of confronts that with Yatsude. He decides at one moment, he's being like, okay, you know what, I'm sorry, but this is what I want. I want somebody by my side. But then later on, he gets attacked by his mother, and he's like, am I doing this to Kaito? Am I being more like my father than I thought I was? And then it's like, you feel a lot more from that, because they had that stuff like paced out throughout the episodes. Meanwhile, you get Kaito just fucking like shit posting and defeating the enemies. Like, hey, everything's gonna be okay. So it's very like, it's like bada bing, bada boom. It's New. I don't know what the fuck that came from. Is it New Jersey or is it fucking New York? I don't know. But fucking, it's a fucking. It's very lackadaisical in terms of like Kaito's side until it doesn't, And I get like it's you can use it as like because again, Moments of Tindos is a very nice way to juxtapose like the seriousness of Kaito and how he normally is, right? But it's just like
this is just more for the audience, right? Like
this is like, well, I
like
get
for the audience to be like, oh boy,
it doesn't feel
right?
important to me to feel to, or at least I should There's no investment. I have more investment in Stacy's character rather than Kaito's, and it's just kind of like, okay, sure. So I mean, I guess like anyway, getting back into the episode of things, right? They're all having a discussion where like, oh, it's our last chance, and then Kaito's like, again, everyone kind of reassures him that we're a team, we're gonna be there to help you out and everything, right? That kind of thing. Even though Kaito, like, this is kind of a big moment for Kaito, I will acknowledge, in the fact that he's like, if we can't save him, we have to. Essentially, we have to stop him by any means, because literally at this point he's like destroying cities. So like, yeah, I get it. And then everybody, of course, this is when everyone cheeses him. It's like, we're gonna rescue your dad no matter what, my guy. Don't worry about that. And then of course everyone's just all happy and stuff. They're gonna whip up a plan to get that done. So again, it's a very nice moment to kind of see how everyone's just interacting.
We also forgot Stacy shows up at some point to give that. Boy, I really hate the Toji and how. So I get this whole season's gimmick is gears and all that shit, but who the fuck actually would make a fucking data disc in the shape of a fucking gear, right? That's like the biggest waste of space I've ever fucking seen. You just imagine living in this fucking universe where your fucking data disc or it's gear based. Like, why does this disc not have so much space, right? Yeah, yeah, I understand you guys are gear, but did you really need to fucking cut out a fucking
circle.
gear?
You'll have a lot more
shape
space,
this
my guy.
to
You can
store your
afford to do a
data
lot
on?
more with
You
just,
can even like, hey, you guys could have fucking, you guys just fucking put a sticker and the shape of a gear over it, you know?
Yeah.
You didn't have to actually cut out all this fucking space. I just can't get over the fact that the Toji Tendo's fucking data system is being presented on gear-based storage. It's like the funniest thing. Of how fucking stupid it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Right, it's like it's like in the Cape.
But, you know,
it's like in the Cape how one of the villains was a snake, so he had all of his fucking so he had all of his goons wear snake hoodies and everything. That's more the Cape lore right there. I'm dropping down.
Oh my god. I didn't need this lore. All right, but fucking. But yeah, it's basically now we're in like at the middle of the episode where everyone kind of like. It's the next day after Stacy gives them the disc. You know, basically whatever he found was on the computers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then so it's the next day, and then you get the whole team.
Yeah. We're gonna go in blasting, right?
We'll
blast,
back.
Right?
Like, all right, time to fucking go ahead and use our fucking. Yeah, go. Yeah, until Majin decides, no, we're gonna blast elsewhere. Also.
Yeah.
Because I have to say this every single fucking time. She literally has the power to teleport people, right? And like, I'm like, why don't you just do it to rescue Kaito's dad?
Mm-hmm.
What? It's so undefined. I hate it. You can do so much with this magic power bullshit, and she doesn't do it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, just
right.
Just
yeah. So here's the best part. Set Shed, right? Tells him, hey, use miracle power, right? Right? Use miracle power to teleport Hokkaido, right? But here's the fucking thing, right? When they do it, the animation that comes out is Magic Ranger, the magic season, right? Right? Here's the problem. There was an actual season where their whole gimmick was miracles. Cause they were fucking angels. It makes no... That was Ghost Sager, right? So it made no sense for them to be like, hey, use miracle power.
Oh, yeah.
No, it makes no fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, that should have just used magic powers. Because that would have made way more sense than fucking saying miracle power. Then juxtaposed to a fucking scene of them using magic ranger power. Which makes no fucking sense. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so they're still getting their ass kicked and everything, right? So Zoc shows like, look, here's the plan, right? I know what to do. All right, we gotta aim for the head, right? It's what Thanos. We gotta listen. We should have listened to Thanos' advice and aim for the head, right?
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, so Zox goes into to Hokkaido's head to free Hokkaido and everything, right? He gets this cool little fight scene and everything, and then he fucks off, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and he.
Yeah. So now they're fighting Hokkaido, right? Hokkaido's like, I'm gonna destroy you guys. All right. So then the Kikanoids was like, hey, we're gonna give you a nostalgic trip, right? Alright, look, here's the thing. I don't know if these dates correlate to anything, alright?
Yeah.
When Zuren and the others start saying random dates, right? I'm not sure if these are just random dates the show writers put out, or if they actually correlate with anything.
Yeah.
Right, because at first I thought these were dates that had to do with like the actual Sentai seasons or some shit, right? Like maybe this, or like maybe on the day maybe the day that Isato was born was like the day that a fucking a Sentai season premiered or some shit. As far as I'm aware of, none of these dates correlate with it. It would have been real funny, it would have been real cute if they did that, right? Because I'm looking right now, because because in the 1980s, that's when Denji Man aired.
Yeah.
Denji Man aired on February 2nd,
been
1980, right? Right? They could have just used this. This could have been a cute moment, right? For them to like, here's a bunch of dates, right? And have them correlate with like Sentai relevance, right? Because hey, remember, this is still technically an anniversary season or some shit, you know? Forget about. Right, and not just a shit posting, but no, all these dates, as far as I'm aware of, when they start talking about shit, right, it's just straight up random dates that have no implication, right? Like what's up? Like they say these dates, right, and you're supposed to think, are these dates important, right? But in reality, they're not because the show has had no importance to these dates at any point. They're just randomly saying dates. What you mean? You know. Right? Yeah, like they're just saying a timeline, which is cute and everything, but I'm like, I guess.
Yeah, they're just making up our own timeline for the character and just really just shouting it at us. Yeah. But you know, I mean, I guess again it's a missed opportunity there, but you know, it's at this point it's kind of like
pretty much you get the
it's not the worst
you get
thing.
the backstory of Kaito's parents and everything, you do get like and whatnot, I mean, right? Like,
basically,
saying, hey, look, you got the power of love and everything, you know, right? Yeah, just ignore the fact that your wife is still missing, you know, right?
And then it's like, yeah, you had this whole family, you had this whole life, dude. Don't forget, my guy. Oh my god, that's what annoys me too, because it's just like you had that line where it's like, oh, maybe if we find our mom, then we can get our dad out of whatever he's doing with, right? And I'm like, you say that line, it feels like such a setup, and then nothing comes from it because they decided to do this instead. I'm like,
yeah, right, it's really fucking weird.
Sure, again, another missed opportunity that you legitimately just kind of set up and just don't go
anything
for. But alright.
From this moment. Also, apparently Kaito was dropped as a kid. They just casually gloss over that fact. Holy shit! Why would you put that
in? You know what? I think it's there to kind of explain why he's so dumb. Because, no lie, honestly, because Kaito's pretty fucking dumb, alright? If that was their tiny little blurb of an explanation of why he's so dumb, I'll take it, alright? Yes, exactly. Because this is the only way I can think of it, of them explaining that. Because otherwise he's just honestly just an idiot. Like, I don't understand how you get a kid like this from two because honestly, between two two
it's just
very intelligent people, and then you get
funny, right? And he's like one of the most important backstory to these characters. That, oh yeah, about it, you dropped your son as a kid when he was like 3 years old, right? That was the thing you did. It's so fucking how in context. They just passively put this in context, right? Yeah, so anyway, so then Zonks and Kaito are getting their ass kicked. Or where the fuck, right? Alright? Until apparently this has been a thing this entire time that Zonks' ship can do, I guess? This is the first thing that's been brought up, right? Bazooka? How the ship can just fucking transfer to a fucking bazooka? Or some shit?
The whole... Yeah.
It's so fucking weird how they just decided to bring this up right now. I was like, with no context.
It's the first time they've ever used this.
Endgame thing to just fucking show up within your show, right?
Yeah, you at least have to hint at how to build it up. Otherwise,
yeah.
And this is the thing. Because by now, I'm very certain they legitimately writing this as they go along. Because the thing is, it comes out of their fucking ass. The whole using the ship as a bazooka thing, out of fucking nowhere. No hint, no context for it whatsoever, until now. Where it's like, let's use it. Like, okay. Because that's the thing though. Because the thing is, like you had the whole mech where everyone just kind of makes the one big mech, right? And you had the bazooka. Clearly, None of that, and you had the new Kudai tests, right, with their new look and everything, and clearly none of that was planned because they were using plain old CG for that. This is literally coming out of their fucking ass. They have this is just because they didn't plan any of this shit. I feel, they had the concept and they were like, let's see how far we can run with it. But then it's like, but now they're it feels like now they're starting to find an identity for themselves with Stacy and how they could squeeze out some drama.
Right.
But because they were just fighting as they go along, literally they don't have any setup or build up for any of this shit. And so it's just like, alright. I mean, I'm glad we are getting something from it, but it's just like,
they see Hokkaido and then everything, and then Kaito's like, alright, look, I'm gonna save you my dad. I'm gonna save my dad and everything. Alright, and once again feels like how the show has been really badly paced. Because this entire moment with Kaito and everything literally feels like a penultimate moment, right? Like with this, this is like one of the, probably like the best transformation sequence within the show for him, right? How he just casually walk in, he transform into the suit and everything. What a good shot this is, right?
Yeah. It is.
This makes it feel like this moment feels like the last moment of the show and everything, which is definitely isn't not. Right.
Yeah, it feels like it should have been against the big bad. If it was if they were building up Hokkaido to be the big bad, then maybe, right? But the fact that they aren't and we're still getting these cool shots, I'm like, well, we got these cool shots now.
I still don't know who the fuck the main villain of this show is
the penultimate
episode
or in the final episode.
I'm not sure
what are you gonna do to knock me out of the park? Because the cinematography here is great.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck his deal is, right? I'm not sure who we're trying to sub as the villain. Right, because he's such a bad fucking villain. The fact that he does fucking nothing, right? I'm legitimately expecting within the last few episodes for Stacy to stab him in the back and be the over.
Yeah,
or we find out that the fucking Gage is the real villain this
table.
entire time, and he's been pulling shit behind the scene, right? Because we see more interaction from Gage. Because we see more interaction from Gage being a more threatening menace,
no, because
right?
He has been doing that. He's building up towards something. Yeah, and it's very clear that Gage is manipulating Bokuwasan to some sort of end goal. And so I'm okay, but what? Are you helping him? Is overall Bokuwasan just incompetent and you're the real mastermind?
Yeah, so Kaito defeats Hokkaido and hey, he gets his dad back and everything, right?
What is happening?
Yeah, right? And then Christmas is saved.
Yeah, and then you do get this... Yeah, you do get a wonderful moment.
Yeah, they get the reunion, right?
And Kaito's dad, And it's like they're finally happy to see each other. It's Christmas, and yeah, Christmas miracle of sorts, and it's kind of hard not to feel something with this scene because it's actually rather Yatsune literally lost her son for so long, and to finally have her son at least here that's kind of built up because at the very least in the earlier episodes you get Yatsune kind of wishing her son was with her and everything, So this feels like the impact here at least feels good to actually have a resolution, a catharsis to this.
Yeah, right. You just gotta remember he has to look for his mom again at some point, right? But don't worry, Christmas is saved, right? Because that was the real meaning of this episode, Christmas, right?
I get the intention there because it's a Christmas miracle and shit, but still Christmas, right?
Boy, the worst part is this episode airs on December 19th, right?
Reminded it's Christmas,
right? A week before Christmas. Okay. Here's the problem: the next episode airs on December 26th, the day after Christmas.
They could have.
Yeah, right. Because it's due to the fact that the show has no real. Literally, they could have literally aired this episode next week and have next week's episode, which is just back to them shit posting, I guess, right? Right, and the resolution would still have been the same, which is the funniest thing. If they still wanted to make this like a Christmas theme episode, there's nothing wrong with celebrating Christmas after Christmas, all right? Right? Yeah, but anyway, but next week, hey, shit post, I guess. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, but hey, but what? Hey, if you take the red pill,
momentum,
you see how deep
the
the noodle rabbit hole
it's
goes.
kind of been shot for a while, but. Yeah. Fucking goddamn it. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, we did get some good plot, and we did get some good story beats. Again, Yatsure, you get Yatsure and her son's reunion, really good. Stacy having that turnaround also does plenty for his character, since we actually got proper build up for that. And the thing is, now that we have Zox and Kaito actually like more involved in the story, in the story, or at least having some plot happening and them working together to accomplish that, is actually really good. I just like, the only downside to this episode is literally the fact that there's no build up to this episode proper. And like, if we had that, this episode would have been fantastic as a build up to all of that hype, you know, or all those story beats is what I mean. But we had none of that. Literally, all these high stakes stuff is just kind of stated within the episode and not like hinted at beforehand. Again, if you had Hakkaiser losing himself in more and more every time he's you know, in that, you know, regaining his battery or whatnot, would have been a lot more impactful as to this episode. And then, you know, Kaito, like, if we had more moments of Kaito and like Zox arguing over how they should deal with Hakkaiser, that would have been a lot more.
Yeah.
We got the one episode, and it was very poorly communicated to the audience and between them as a whole, because it's very confusing, right? But like, again, like, if we had more of that, if they could just fix those bits, because the thing is, if they fix those bits, literally this season, as much as I enjoy it, would have been fucking stellar.
Right.
It would have been fucking great. But this, like, as great as this episode is, it is highlighting the problems this season's had as a whole. Because, like, and them shit posting as a season is fine, but the story that we're barely getting any story, and whenever they want to do story, it's within the episode typically, and not throughout the episodes of the season throughout.
Right.
You know, but that's just that. Again, that's just like the biggest gripe I have for this episode. But otherwise, it's fine. You know, but. Again, those comments, I will have to go back and listen to this, I believe. But, like, that's, for a season review, we'll get a more in-depth discussion for that as well. But, so far, stellar episode. I will give, like, a 7, because, again, it is being held back by, like, its flaws.
Yeah. It really has to be, as far as this probably has to be the best episode of the season so far for me, right? Because in comparison, you gotta respect how this season has just been nonsensical, right? Yeah, it's really fucking weird and everything, right?
It's
so
just,
hey,
a lot of shit
but hey, we're almost done. The season's almost, we got like, I don't know, I legitimately want to say like 7 episodes left, 7 or some shit episodes left, right? Maybe they can fix. Maybe when it left, Kaito will remember to look for his mom, right? Who knows? Yeah, right.
Yeah. There's still that too. God damn it. That's like such an important thing too. I'm like, again,
right, and the worst part is like after that episode where the mom broke free, they actually spent like a few episodes looking for her, and then they're like, fuck it. Yeah, it's too much work. The multiverse is too big, it turns out, right?
Yeah,
I don't think you understand how big the multiverse is.
Just like,
because apparently too many people know who
Spider-Man
is. All right. That's a plot. That's a plot point in No Way Home, by the way. Yeah, too many people know who Spider-Man is.
No, God, of course there is. I still need to watch that, but just the fact that I mean, I say watch, but it's just so I need to watch it.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, I'm pretty sure Kaito's mom is just hanging out with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. All right.
But, you know.
Yeah. All right. Stay tuned next week as we discuss the next episode of The Cape. We're talking about The Cape. You know, we're never gonna talk about the Cape.
We're not talking about the Cape. I swear to God, we're not talking about
I can't wait till we do our season about the Cape.
We're not talking about the Cape.
Hey, look. I went on YouTube, right? The most recent Cape video was uploaded a year ago by someone.
Stop.
Are you saying nobody cares about the 2011?
Okay, yeah, sure,
NBC
but nobody cares about the
drama,
cape. So the fact
Cape
that
in the year
there's any reviews is because
2021.
no one cares. We're not gonna review it. God damn it!
Jesus Christ, let's see.
No.
Yeah, 8 months ago, apparently, according to this.
Oh my god.
As far as I am aware, there is, let's see, 1, 2, 3,
Oh my god.
4. I think there's only like 4 people who have done a video about the cape, I guess. Boy, that's really fucking funny. Oh god. Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright. Do you want to end the episode now? Alright. Yeah, okay. Hey. Stay tuned next week. We'll find out what guys Yuki's up to, lad.
Yeah, we're like an hour in, so.
Alright. There's still a thing. Washington's wear masks. Get your shot. The booster's a thing right now. Okay, thanks. Bye.